Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the preacher. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. During one of my recent lives, someone commented saying that my ex left me for someone else because I'm crazy. They did the same thing too. They had left their ex because their ex was crazy. So in my case, you know, he may have hit the nail on the head. You know, I can tell you the exact moment that my marriage drove me crazy. It was early in the marriage. We were married about 2 years. And he began to pressure me to adopt a child. And I wasn't ready. I was willing to adopt a child when I was ready, when we were both ready. It takes two. We're in a marriage, it takes two to want to have a child. Unless Most High just do his thing. Unless Most High say, hey, boom, here's a surprise child. Um, I wasn't ready to adopt. I felt the marriage was too new, and I felt that there were other women as well. So, he had a nice personality, a very disciplined man, you know, good job, go to church, you know, a very clean cut individual. But once we were actually married and living together, we really got to know each other. And I needed time. I personally needed time. But for whatever reason, he felt pressured to get him a child. And I fell for the pressure, even though I made it very, very, very clear that it was against my best interest at that time. So I felt like we needed at least 5 years of being married, adjusting to each other, making sure that the kids that I brought into the marriage were adjusted. I just felt like we needed time to make sure what we had was solid before adding other people. That was just, you know, me. But he felt differently, and I gave into it, and it was a mistake to go against my own instincts. It was a mistake, and it drove me crazy, literally. By year 15, 16, around year 2011, I had my first suicide attempt because by then I realized that I made a commitment to him, and it's obvious that he's not committed to me. He was legally married to me, but his heart, his mind, his manhood, who he was as a man, was not committed to me, even though I had over committed to him. So, yeah, yeah. Before he left me, I end up having 5 suicide attempts total. So, him leaving me was hurtful, embarrassing, humiliating, and all that. But at the same time, it saved my life. At the same time, it saved my life. As much as I complain about this other woman being a home wrecker and stealing my husband and all that, she saved my life too. Had she not yanked him, stole him, took him, then I would still be suffering. So, as much as I complain on here, I also am saying thank you at the same time. I'm complaining for the secretness, the deception, the lying, the cheating. You know, I'm complaining about that on my channel. But at the same time, I'm saying thank you for relieving me of all that heaviness, for being overcommitted, for being crazy. So, yeah, you know, I do admit on my channel that I'm crazy. But no matter how crazy I am, Most High still choose to use me. He still give me something to talk about on this channel. And I'm going to keep doing it. I enjoy doing it. I endured all those attempts. I'm still alive. I want to be alive. I accept that relationships are not for me. Even after 32 years of legal marriage and raising 4 kids, 2 natural, 2 adopted, I admit that it is not for me anymore. I accept my divorced solo position as the matriarch of 2 beautiful daughters that I gave birth to and 8 grandchildren. I have 2 generations extended from my womb, and I feel happy and I feel blessed to be alive and to be here for them. So I don't care how many times I'm called crazy. I don't mind. I'll say it myself. It's not the worst thing that I can be called at this point in my life after all that I went through in the name of marriage, the name of love, the name of obedience, the name of submission, all that stuff. So thank you for listening, and I appreciate all the comments. I really do. And I just share my opinions on here and a theory that I'm developing and working on, and it's called the eternal deficit of mankind. According to my life calculations, we owe Most High. We owe Him. We owe Him based on the decisions we make and the way we live our lives. We live our lives in a way that is in debt to Him and in debt to one another. And we act as if we don't care. So hit that notification bell so that you can keep up with my lives. You'll be one of the first to know. And then click like and subscribe, share my videos. I'm not monetized anywhere on social media. So if you'd like to donate, send a love offering. My PayPal is Dr. Leisha the Preacher, just like on my channel. You all be blessed. Thank you. Bye.